Hey everybody, good morning. This is Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Welcome all of you. I'm coming live from Jaco Beach, Costa Rica. Yeah, this is the same day I shot the video before, as you can probably tell by my clothes. I got inspired today. I thought I'd shoot 2 videos while I'm down here on the beach. Anyway, the topic at hand today is raw food diet for sustained weight loss. Now, if you're anything like me, you've probably done countless diets before. You've probably got on programs. You've worked out at the gym. You've done more cardio, blah, blah, blah. And it's tough. It's tough when you're losing weight the conventional way. I was fat as a kid. I was always a big guy. Even through college, I was really bulky. So I've always, at some point in my life, it always feels like I've always been trying to lose some weight. You know, and I've always been a heavy drinker, which does not lead to good food choices. I mean, not anymore. That's been gone a long time. So I always, you know, every few years it would sneak up on me and I'm like, oh wow, you need to lose some weight. And it was always tough doing it with the standard American diet, or what I thought at the time was healthy, and just getting in the gym and burning more. It took, you know, it took forever. Then I found the raw food lifestyle. And well, I also found that once I started getting educated about the raw food lifestyle, I realized that I already had done most of my transition, because that had also been my process in the past. When I wanted to lose weight, I had done this like 2 times before I ever even thought about being raw vegan. I would, nothing but fruit and juices in the morning. And if I look back, I was basically doing raw till dinner, even though I wasn't trying to be vegan or raw or anything. I just knew instinctively I've done that before and I've lost weight. So I was eating pretty much raw till dinner. I might have something cooked during the day, but it was healthy. If it was steamed vegetables or a salad or something like that. Lots of smoothies. And then I was eating something, you know, at the time, not healthy like I eat now, but I was still eating meat. You know, I might have a piece of chicken. But anyway, I'm eating fairly clean in the evenings. You get what I'm talking about. So a lot of the weight dropped off for me in the transition. And the last time, you know, I'd been partying, I'd been eating bad, I was living in the city. I hadn't weighed myself, but I'd probably gotten up to about 203, 205 pounds. Now fast forward about 9 or 10 months. I started this in January of 2012. I transitioned for a good 4 or 5 months. I didn't really even learn about the raw food diet, or didn't think about being vegan until June of that year. So I'd been eating I had kind of a slow transition of probably about 6 months. And then when I got into eating the raw food, bam, the weight just started dropping. And at the time I didn't know that I needed to eat more food, and I really didn't feel that hungry. It wasn't like I was depriving myself. But in September of 2012, I got down to a low of 143 pounds. The point of all the background is before, like, listen, I know this isn't really politically correct, and we never want to judge anybody, and we want to help people as much as possible, but I think sometimes there's very few people, I want to say it's like less than 1% of the population has a medical reason why they can't lose weight. The rest, we're just kind of fooling ourselves, or we're not really following as clean a diet, or we're not eating as optimally for ourselves as we think we are. The cleaner you eat, I don't see how this weight is not just going to melt off just from knowing my body. Like I say, if I was a naturally skinny person my whole life, I would have, you know, I'd be a little bit more restrained on this. I wouldn't, you know, and I don't want to by any means like make anybody feel bad. It's just I want that to inspire, that it's like, and don't get caught up in that, because I think there's a danger too. There's a danger out there in being judgmental and mean towards people and hating towards people, but there's also a danger out there of spreading false information, even though it's probably coming from a good place. Even though you're trying to spare somebody's feelings, if we're giving them wrong information, we're not helping them in the long run. Now, if there's any of you out there that truly have, you know, there are some thyroid conditions, there's different medical conditions. If there are some of you out there that have serious medical condition that prevents you from losing weight, I want you to understand 100% I'm not talking to you. with my message. I mean, I am talking to you from the sense that I still think no matter what your problem is, the raw food, living foods, vegan diet is the optimal way to live. But I do understand that there are that percentage out there that it's not, the weight loss isn't going to be the same for. But for the rest, it's just like, how clean are you willing to go? Once again, I'm coming from the tropics, so I can't talk very much. I have it, it's easy. I can grab fruit. Like when I leave here, there's 3 places within a 5-minute bike ride. I can go grab all the bananas I want, all the fruit I want. I got pineapple waiting for me at home. I got papaya waiting for me at home. But you can do this no matter where you are. No matter where you are. If you've got to use, do whatever you've got to do. Take it slow. Make it last. Don't go too crazy. I see people going, from living their standard American lifestyle, and even a bad standard American lifestyle, to trying to do a fast and go completely clean. That's probably not going to work. Transition, transition, transition. Don't get on the scale for a month. If you're beginning right now, start eating and don't restrict yourself. Here's the way I started. This is the very simple way. This isn't going to be any science to it. I'm not going to tell you about any fancy words. I started by eating only fruit for breakfast. Eat as much fruit as you want. If you want more fruit in the middle of the morning, eat as much fruit as you want. Every time you get hungry, eat fruit, especially in the beginning. At lunch, do a smoothie. Do a big smoothie, but it's always about eat as much of this fresh food as you can, but eat a lot of it and make sure you're satiated. Make sure you're not hungry anymore. If you need something besides just fruit, you're not going to probably go fruitarian right away. Eat a salad during the middle of the day. Soak and eat some nuts and seeds. Try to make it through the day like that. I'm totally on board with this raw till dinner type mentality, especially in the beginning when you're getting started with this. Somehow eat as much fruit and vegetables and salad as you want during the day, but keep it clean. And just keep in your mind, you're holding out for night. And at night, eat your cooked meal. Eat your cooked meal, especially in the beginning while you're transitioning. You may stay on cooked food. I'm not trying to preach that you got to get off all cooked food. I think if you really listen to your body down the road, that your body will be led to that. I mean, it's not a dogma with me, and I kind of fight speaking sometimes because I don't like dogmatic, and these people that are so preachy 100% raw don't want to be one of those. But yet my body has naturally led me to that. My body tells me that. I'm not trying to do anything. I don't try to do anything, if you can tell from these videos. I'm not in a studio. I don't have fancy equipment. I'm not trying anything. I just am. I'm who I am, and I'll try to share, from my personal experiences. But eat clean during the day. At night, stay clean, even if you're not off the meat, which, God, get off the meat. Those would be 2 big things, though. As soon as possible, foods to cut out. Let's just, take a little different turn here. The processed food and the processed sugar, I know everybody wants to go vegan really quick or vegetarian, but the processed foods and the processed sugar are probably the first things to go. But right close behind, I would say eliminate dairy from your life forever. Even eliminate dairy before meat. I mean, dairy's nothing but a mucus forming. It's not good for losing weight either. And then get rid of the meat. But in the beginning, you may still be eating some of this, so try to eat as clean as possible at night. If you're still eating animal flesh, try to make it small portions and try to have a lot of maybe steamed vegetables or some salad with that. If you want to go, if you need a little bit more substance, steam some potatoes, steam a sweet potato in there. But if you will do even this for a month, if you will eat this raw during the day or just raw eat salad, eat a big salad for lunch if you need more than just eating on fruit. But if you will eat a whole plant-based diet during the day, even during the transition, and eat a healthy dinner at night, but no portion restrictions on any of them, that's going to be a big start. Now, everybody's going to be different on the transition period, and you're going to see weight. That's why I say, though, hold on, let me go back for a minute. That's why I say, I would say don't weigh, and don't even really, if your pants fit differently, don't pay attention for the first month. Everybody's always in a hurry, like, yeah, but a month, I want to lose it all in a month. Well, you're not going to lose it all in a month, probably. And what you're going for, besides just weight loss, is you're going for a healthier life. So, eat well during the day. Have a little bit of cooked food at night. Then, when you're ready, you can start backing down on that cooked food at night and have another, salad at night. Or maybe you'll eat all fruit and juices during the day and you'll have a salad at night and get your fat in. Anyhow, I hope this has been a little bit helpful for you. I'm going to do a second part of this video very soon and elaborate a little bit more. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Peace.